Hello and welcome back to Trend West 777, where I bring you the latest trends across the internet. So today I am going to be talking about Adam Ross and all this mess he's causing and an uproar. Now I know he's popular, but I'm also aware that perhaps not everyone know who Adam Ross is. I know I'm not a follower of his, but I am aware of who he is. But I'm like I said, I don't follow him. So I'm going to give you, for the ones who do not know who he is, Adam Ross. He's a prominent American internet personality and streamer known for his engaging content. You can say engaging again, particularly in gaming and live interactions, with a significant following across multiple platforms. And this is his background. I think he's 25 years old. Adam David Ross was born October 11, 2000 in Raton, Florida. He is of Jewish descent, grew up in a supportive environment that encouraged his interest in technology and gaming. And Ross began his online streaming career in 2019, initially focusing on the popular game NBA 2K, where he gained significant traction by collaborating with notable figures, including Bronny James, the son of basketball star LeBron James. Okay, so he quickly became a well-known figure on Twitch, amassing millions of followers through his entertaining streams, which often include gameplay, lifestyle content, and interactive sessions with fans. His charismatic personality and ability to connect with viewers contributed to his rapid rise in the streaming community. By 2021, he has amassed 3.5 million followers. Okay, so that in a nutshell is who uh, Adin Ross is. So in my next clip, I'm going to be watching a video with y'all. Now I did watch some of this, but I didn't watch it all. So I'm going to switch over here and we're going to go ahead into the video. And I want to give a shout out to the Black Alpha. Thank you for watching this video. And he do some dynamic compilation videos. And so I do like the Black Alpha. So here we go, y'all.
This shit right here obviously got me to sit down and turn the camera on.
Adin Ross is a scumbag.
Oh, I'm sorry. In case y'all don't know, for the ones who don't know, there's he got the internet in an uproar because Doechii, he's been so disrespectful towards Doechii for no reason that I can figure it out. So it starts there, and he been on her back for disrespecting her for about a year now, and it's 2026, and she just like living in his brain.
Adin Ross is another one of these guests in black culture that has gotten way too comfortable.
He feels like he can disrespect black women.
To be clear, Adin Ross is a white Jewish man who's been made to feel entitled by corny black streamers and clout-chasing rappers.
A couple days ago, Adin Ross was very disrespectful towards Doechii. Glasses Malone then stepped in to defend Doechii, and in return, Adin called Whack 100 to defend him.
It all happened after Doechii dropped her Girl Get Up.
All that industry plant whack, I see it on the blogs, I see you in the chats.
Huh? Let's fucking go. All that industry plant shit whack. I see you in the blogs and I see you in them chats.
You suck every rap nigga dick from the back, but what's the agenda when that it girl black? Y'all.
Oh! The direct.
But truthfully, Adin has been nasty and just calling Doechii all out her name.
Call them out a name, call them BITCHs, and much more.
This year started on a lot of weird, trumped up Doechii. Weird.
And he does it so venomously. It's like he just have this in-seated hatred against her, and I don't know even know. It is wild.
Doechii hate that I did not get because people, and it's really people who just not locked into certain aspects of hip hop too tough.
I think Adin Ross is more of a Scut Farkus, and Scut Farkus, he's a yellow-eyed bully with this big furry raccoon hat, and he terrorizes the kids. He puts their arms behind their back, and he just all around chases them. But one day, Ralphie, he gets fed up. Scut Farkus pushes it too far. He gets fed up. Ralphie gets on top of him, starts beating the living piss out of him, right?
And Glasses Malone, which is a part of TDE's camp, you know, he comes out and he said, listen, this is more than the music. This is more than just content creation. This is about you being a white man disrespecting this black sister.
Adin Ross called Wack 100 and to basically be like his guard dog or whatever is what it felt like.
Adin Ross was talking to Wack 100 about getting protection from Glasses Malone. Wack 100 told him that he will talk to Glasses and see what he could do.
Yo, this dude named Glasses Loke and Trap Bradshaw, they're threatening me.
Right there, like they said, this is a white dude, and he's calling oh my God, I forgot that guy's name. He called, you see, I do not follow him. Wack 100, I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, he called Wack 100. Now, what upset me the most about Wack is that he's from the street, he's from the hood, so he should know what's up. And for him to just take his side just like that without asking any questions or anything, he just going to like, okay, I'm on your side. What do you want me to do, boss? You know, so when I heard that and the way he responded to when Adin called him, leads me to believe that maybe he has Wack in his pocket, because you know, for Wack to have that background that he having, he shouldn't have responded like that.
I know them dudes, bro. Trap ain't nobody. Don't pay him no attention. Glasses, that's family.
Okay, well, can you call Glass and let him know to tee up and get off my PP?
Not being aware of the situation entirely, not knowing that Adin Ross was going at Doechii.
And it was a really bad look for Wack 100 because he was already ready to defend him before I think he even knew what happened.
I'm a hit nephew. That's family. That's Glasses Malone.
Oh, okay, all right.
Trap is just clout chasing. He's just like I follow.
And he just laughing like, haha, yeah, you my buddy, you gonna take care of it. I mean, come on. Wack, I'm serious. I don't follow Wack either, but he pissed me off. I'm familiar with him, I heard of him, but I'm not a follower of his. But from what I have heard and learned of him, like he's from the other side, you know, he shouldn't have responded like that. He's from the hood, you know.
Don't pay him no mind. Don't even mention his name. Glasses Malone is who he is. I'll call nephew right now.
All right, Wack. Thanks, bro.
Now, if you want to say her music is trash and she's undeserving of the Grammy, cool, say that. But as far as you being a white man, calling her bitchs and calling her out her name,
saying all this stuff about her, all of a sudden starting to speak about her intelligence and say certain guised and coded things. Well, we know what you're really saying. You're not going to talk to our sister like that, on God.
She don't deserve that.
He's been targeting Doechii, disrespecting her, and talking crazy about her ever since she blew up last year. Keep in mind, they've never had an interaction, never met, and she does not know this weirdo.
Glasses Malone responded to Adin Ross calling Wack 100 on him. Here's what he said.
Your next step is to call Wack, because you think Wack, that's your man. Wack is not going to stop me from doing what I want to do.
That's early bar. Run that right back. I need that to be said.
That's just not the relationship. He's not. He know I'm going to move on whatever I'm supposed to move on the right way. So he can talk to me, it makes sense. He's not gonna stop me.
For a lot of people, Adin has always been someone that plays with racism for clicks and views. He hides behind this only being content or him having black people around him. But the disrespect and disdain he shows for black...
And this guy here, I don't like him. I mean, I don't like him. He's sitting, Adam sitting right up under him saying all these things, and he's just like a little, like, okay.
People, especially black women, is real. The difference this time, though, is black men actually took a principled stand against Aiden and the things he was saying.
And it's about time. I am sold. I got it handed out to Glasses Malone. It took a whole year for someone to actually stand up and say something about it.
When Glasses Malone inserted himself and addressed Aiden directly.
I say what I say. I say, look, cuz like, fool, stop talking about that lady. You don't stop calling that lady out her name, homie, a nigga gonna make it bad for you. And I know you gonna make it really hard to get to you. So all them niggas around you, a nigga gonna do something to them. I don't give a fuck which one of my homies I gotta organize, like.
Being around you, now I gotta get hit. Being next to who you are as Adin Ross, if I'm cool with you, I gotta be a casualty.
Nobody on the West, not Wack, not Big U, not Top Dog, nobody is gonna stop me from doing what I'm supposed to do because they know I'm doing the right thing.
When you let this type of energy go and we've let it go unchecked for so long, yeah, they think they can do whatever they want. And that's why the Wack 100s being called makes it look even worse. But Wack be working with Adam 22 also, so it just looks bad altogether, especially that I don't even think he fully knew what was going on.
He could say, hey, G, man, I don't know, this could get you in trouble. The difference with me and most of the people, I got no reason to, I don't give a
If you do come to me and you do try to get at me, I'm going to have you arrested, sir. I'm going to actually just have you in handcuffs.
Like, even in his...
You sound like a straight up hunky, a straight up white boy. For real.
Dang, he like, you know, I'm just gonna call the police. Police come after crimes, man.
You know what this really shows? Glasses, I don't even think you realize you're doing this. You are actually proving your point with action.
So when I slap you up and I do something to you, they coming after. What in the fuck make you think if I'm saying this on this fucking camera, I'm not running? I'll be right there when they show up.
I do like this energy. Because if this was the energy towards an op who did nothing, you be in war with a nigga for generations that you don't even know why you in war. Come to find out it's because your goddamn great uncle, your fucking uncle, smashed the other dude's girl. And that's why y'all be killing each other for the last 30 years, man.
But it's clear, it's actually been clear that Adin Ross is while entrenched in hip hop, doesn't stand for the culture. Benefits from it.
No,
doesn't stand for it. He's exhibited racism. Does that make you a racist? If it walks like a duck, right? Quacks like a duck, right? What do they say? It's a duck. But let's just say he's exhibited racism. I don't think there is any doubt or deniability there.
I think that Adin Ross is a fake bully.
Adin Ross's obsession with Doechii needs to be studied. It's getting weird now. It's been weird, and a lot of people have let it go on for a long time.
I think that he's a fake tough guy, and I think that we have enabled Adin Ross to feel like he can be the Scut Farkas of the Scut Farkas affair, right?
Yeah, especially when he's in a room with other black people, other black young men, and he said the things that he says, and they don't even check him on it, you know? It's like giving him a pass, like, okay.
I think that we've let this guy believe that he's bigger than he is, but it took us a long time to get here.
At some point, it's deeper than Doechii. All y'all black people who are around this man and support him need to ask yourselves, why does this white Jewish man feel so comfortable violating black people right in front of y'all face? Because he doesn't respect them either. His disrespect for Doechii is one thing, but to be blatantly comfortable feeling like he can say whatever the fuck he wants about black people in y'all face shows the lack of respect he has for the black community, which includes you, stupid. Which is where Glasses Malone kind of interjected himself. He's a West Coast dude, OG rapper, into the gang politics and all that stuff that happens on the West Coast. But basically, he was tired of the Doechii black woman disrespect coming from Adin, so he addressed it.
If I could talk to Glasses, I'd be like, shout out to you. Let's not take that risk, da-da-da-da. I'm glad you put that out in the air and the energy so they know good, because for so long they feel like there's nothing that could possibly happen to them. But let a nigga step on your shoes in the club. Niggas have died because they stepped on a nigga's shoes in the club.
I done been to jail for selling drugs, punching on shit, all kind of shit. And I was just fine in there. You think I'm not gonna go to jail proud that I slapped your stupid ass in the face because you keep calling this black lady a bitch on this motherfucking thing in front of the public? What in the fucking world? I don't give a which one of these people you think you cool with. I don't give a if you cool with the president. You're not, y'all, I don't know what the did happen to where y'all exist in this space, bro, and y'all keep doing this old punk ass shit. We all ain't streamers. We not all streamers. We all don't care about maintaining a relationship.
This is where I feel like this is where the disconnect happens with a lot of these freaking content creators. These freaking streamers been too comfortable saying whatever they want to say, and then if I respond to a streamer with 1 million subs, I'm the clout chaser when I put them in check. How does that make sense? It could talk about me and joke upon me. Stop joking. You're joking in the way of your realm. Your realm is content creation. Stop thinking that you can put anybody in your realm. Don't take my jokes seriously. It's just jokes. Meanwhile, I'm not no fucking joking ass motherfucker. I'm not no joker.
But you think you finna sit on that stream? I saw you do that little thing with that black dude, and that black dude tried to be cool and tell you, but that black dude is gonna have a problem. You think it's gonna be your problem?
I want to talk about the black people who enable Adin Ross to talk this way and why they do it. We got here. It's been a journey where we lost some stuff, gang. We lost our. We can't even decide on if something is even racist anymore.
Y'all better start checking these motherfucking crackers for saying all this shit about niggas, man. That shit ain't happening. Don't let these people sit up there and publicly talk bad about a sister. Cool, go in the booth, make your songs. That's cool. That's art. Don't think you finna sit on that stream and just be talking about that black woman like that. That shit is not happening, bro.
I know.
It's about time. I'm so glad. I am. Kudos to him. Thank you for speaking up. I hope it catch on. I hope it catch on and that more people will come and speak up and speak out the way publicly the way that Glasses Malone has.
I noticed that something was going on when guys started to pick and choose who could be disrespected as far as females, black women. If the female fit the profile, then all bets are off, and they can talk crazy about the woman. It doesn't matter.
It's reached heights that like are obscene, where people like Adin Ross, DJ Vlad, Adam 22, Trap Lord Ross, these white folks get into black spaces and they have no decorum.
So there is no more unity. There is no more defending black women. I say it on this channel all the time. I'm going to defend black women because my mom's black, my sister's black, my aunt's black. So it is what it is. I'm coming out, you know what I'm saying, guns blazing. I'm not going to ever get on here and disrespect, even when it's warranted, gang.
Adin Ross is so used to people being like yes men to him because they want to maintain a relationship with him, because Adin Ross, he's one of the top streamers. He got the bag. He could gift you a car. He could probably gift you a house and all of that. Certain black people want to be around him because he got the bag. That's what you call selling out.
6 months ago, I was a nobody in his world. I had to go over there and meet and sit at the table and do some business with a few of them niggas.
And there you go. It's right there. He had to go sit at the table, do some business with them because he was a nobody, but they helped put him on.
Well, God created you, but I helped. I was a part of your journey.
Yeah, when you're risking your morals and you're allowing somebody to walk freely, knowing they being disrespectful, all because they got the bag, that's called selling out.
If you need anything to summarize Wack and his stance and why he does the shit that he does, he just told y'all right there. He told y'all right there. I was a nobody, but now I'm somebody. Thank you to Adin Ross. Oh my, thank you, Adin. Thank you, Master God of the Streamers. Thank you for making me somebody.
That fuck with y'all because they think y'all can provide them some level of exposure. Because I don't care. I don't care. I'm not one of them. You better ask some of these about what I'm on.
You got a lot of people that don't care about none of that. And this is what you see on display right now. Glasses letting you know, I don't care about no allegedly. I remember the guy was behind him saying, don't you mean alleged? He said, I don't care about none of that. I've been locked up. I don't have any children. I don't care about none of that.
You influencing a bunch of little white kids to run around thinking they can call black ladies the same thing. And then when I thought maybe I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, bro, you running around this motherfucker, you talking about who got baby moms and kids. Bitch, I don't got no kids.
He don't even
but
have
you gonna
no
be my
kids.
son, you keep playing with me.
Yikes.
This is why I don't really take the white people in hip hop bad conversation seriously, because the only people that meaningfully have that conversation are usually in community with the best white people in hip hop spaces.
If you're Adin Ross, at this point, this is where you stop the back and forth. It's over. Clearly, this man is not playing around. Clearly, he does not care about.
I hope so. I haven't heard anything after oh my God, TD, Top Dog got in contact with Whack 100, and Whack 100 called Adin Ross. I haven't heard anything further from Adin Ross as of yet. So we shall see how that comes out.
Going to jail, and clearly he does not care about you or your bodyguards.
What can you tell somebody that don't have their own family, as far as a freaking a son or a daughter or a freaking baby mother? Nobody to actually stop you from losing your mind. I can crash out, go to jail, do my time, come back outside. Oh, I got no kids. Crash out again. That's how I know that Adin Ross might be in the most trouble he has ever been in, because this dude got no... And when I found out he said he ain't got no baby mother, ain't got no kids, I'm like, oh no!
After being disrespectful to Doechii, it looks like Adin Ross has finally gotten the attention of the higher-ups over there at TDE, because now it looks like Anthony Tiffith, also known as Top Dog, decided to say something and reach out to Whack 100 so he could tell Adin Ross to chill out. And wow, you will be surprised at what you hear on this clip, bro, because it looks like Whack 100 told Adin Ross to chill out, bro. Stop what you're doing. I'm getting calls from people, bro.
So I get a call from Adin, right? Oh. Adin calls me. Hey, Whack, this dude ain't Trap in Trap some Clubhouse. That's my guy. Right? So I didn't know what was going on. So when I heard Trap don't be dealing with streamers. I'm like, oh, Trap clout chasing. Later on, when I went to listen to it, Trap didn't really say that at all. And G Malone, right? So I didn't know what was going on.
And I don't believe Whack 100 when he says that he didn't know what's going on. I do
don't
believe he had
either.
to have
Come
some
on
type of
now.
knowledge about Doechii. However, what he says right here next, when he says that the only time that I will react is when the higher ups reach out to me and tell me to get involved. So I'm not going to move on certain things unless I get calls from certain people. In this case, it would be TDE. It would be Top Dog. Telling Whack 100 to tell Adin Ross to stand down, tell him to chill with all that ish, tell him to cut the ish out, bro.
I had no idea. I'm like, all right, I'll call G Malone, that's family, see what's going on. I get off the line. I don't know all this shit's going on with Doechii and the rapper and all this stuff, right?
Yeah, right. Now he said he don't know what's all going on, but okay, now when he did call Glasses Malone, it sounded like he was on Adin Ross' side, because he was saying that, oh, Adin Ross is a rich Jewish kid, and, you know, in other words, he was just saying, just cut him a break, oh, he's just joking, you know. But he's saying all this, and he's saying that he really didn't know what was going on.
And I wasn't taking it serious, because when it's serious, the powers that be that's tied to certain people will call me. And sure enough, about 10:30 that night, I got the call. The 5-line called me. Damu, what? You know, dude? Yeah, I know him. I said, so that's serious? Because I don't be knowing this shit.
And remember, this is the same person that Adin Ross had went to try to fix the situation with Glasses Malone. Whack 100 is another reason why Adin Ross feels like he could talk the way that he can. But it looks like Whack 100 is not going to save him here, because Whack 100 has a relationship with Top Dog. And he's not going to let Adin Ross ruin the connections that he has with people that he shares a community with.
Adam, you know, I don't be knowing motherfuckers just trolling the troll. If anybody taking it serious, so I had to hit Adin like, hey, let's tone it down. You know, I know you feel the way you feel. You got yours off. Let's kind of leave it alone.
Now, right? And then what just dawned on me is I'm trying to keep up with all these names. Oh my God. Whack 100. He's still like act like he like not with the program. We're talking about Doechii. We're talking about a black woman, and we're talking about her being disrespected by a white Jewish thing. And it's like he's not even upset about it, you know. That's why I have the mind to say that he's Adin is putting something in his pocket, you know, because everybody else on the internet mainly other black men and other black people is upset the way Adin is disrespecting Doechii. But do you hear any pushback from WAC 100? No. He act like he just like don't know what's going on, period.
Right here, he tells them, tone it down. Yo, stop all the dissing. Stop all this stuff because we got Top on the phone. We got Top on the phone. And he's telling us to cool it.
Why didn't WAC 100 tell Adin, hey, yo, chill, man. I'm not going to sit around and let you disrespect a black woman like that, calling her all kinds of B's and calling her out her name. No, he ain't standing up for it. WAC 100. No, he isn't.
You're doing too much. You're making the place hot. Now you're getting WAC 100 in a situation that he don't want to be in because now he's getting involved with some whole other political thing going on here.
I think people get this conversation muddied up with the industry plant stuff. I don't care about him calling her an industry plant. I don't care if you think Doechii's an industry. I don't care. I do not care. If you being able to watch her career from the beginning all the way right now, for her career being documented, you see for one of her biggest songs to be a song that she made before she was famous and it's documented, and you still call her an industry plant, fine, nigga. There's nothing I could do to convince you otherwise. I don't care.
I get why, somebody that works as hard as Doechii does has put as much effort into planning out her music videos, her rollouts, her performances. She's a very good performer. Create whatever imagery that she's trying to create in her music videos. I mean, I see all of that. I see the effort. So, I mean, whoever she's talking to or the amount of people that she's talking to, 100%. I agree with her. She should come back at them. She should say something to them. She should, put them in their place.
She's unintelligent, stupid. When you start giving these little things where it's like, I've been black my whole life, gang. I know what you're saying, nigga. I know what you're really saying. Because what you were talking about had nothing to do with her intelligence. If it was like she said, like, are you smarter than the 5th grade and she lost, okay, then make fun of her. But you just went to some certain things. And then when you were talking about Glasses Malone, it was all of a sudden he didn't take care of his kids.
And then when I thought maybe I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, bro. You running around this motherfucker, you talking about who got baby moms and kids. Bitch, I don't got no kids. But you gonna be my son, you keep playing with me.
He's exhibited misogyny. He's exhibited homophobia.
And this is what happens when people be getting away with something for so
He's exhibiting stereotype behavior too.
long. They not used to being checked.
This might be one of those times where I'm too woke, but can we collectively, as black people, stop calling non-black people the N-word, especially white people? When referring to them, don't call them the N-word. I feel like that gives them some weird type of validation, and we really got to cut that out.
And don't get me wrong, there's always discussions to have around white people and black people business, period. I want to be clear on that. But we got to start from the bottom. And the bottom is right here. 20-year-old white streamers, Jewish neo-Nazis, doing the most racist shit with impunity and their legion of protective layers.
People like Adin get a lot of passes because especially streamers in the streaming community. You look at Neon too, he's like that. But they get a bunch of passes to be disrespectful and violate black people with black people backing them up because they
sit in the same room, sit right next to him.
They want clout, views, they're hanging on them for some type of relevance and money. But really, those black people in the room should put their foot down right then and there. Don't disrespect black people. Don't disrespect black women around me.
You are literally battling these people with racist stereotypes. But let somebody say a racist stereotype about you and it's over. How is that fair, brother? We're not doing that no more. Yeah, I don't care, nigga. I don't care how old you are, nigga. You are a grown man, Adin. Y'all keep acting like y'all children. Y'all a grown man. Yeah, nigga, now you have to handle grown situations. Jump in there if you want to. The water deep, though.
You better say that. All right, y'all. So that is the end of the video. That was a compilation. And again, shout out to the Black Alpha. And I would definitely put the link to his video in the description here. So yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all think about this here situation. Adin Ross totally disrespecting Doechii, and then in turn really disrespecting the black community as a whole. And I would be just so, I'm going to go back and I'm going to say that I am so happy that Glasses Malone, I'm trying to get these names straight. Glasses Malone spoke up, and he is speaking up and as well as speaking out. And so I commend him for that. And I'll be glad when we come together as a whole, as a community, and put our foot down. I mean, we've been subjugated to this kind of treatment for years, you know, and maybe back in those days, in that old world, we didn't have a voice and we couldn't react or retaliate. But this is 2000 now, it's 2026, and we do have a voice. We can speak out, especially when a person is sitting right there in the same room with how could you sit in the same room and let someone disrespect someone from the same race as you are and not say anything? That is just mind-boggling to me. There's nowhere in the world I would do that. Oh no. So yeah, black men, especially the young men that's hanging around that Adin Ross guy, y'all got to get it together. Have some respect for yourselves. Be black men that you are. You have the power. You are beautiful black men. Act like it. Don't act like no punks and wishy-washies and compromise yourself for a couple. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I am going to end the video right here. And I would definitely see. Oh, shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Like it is a new channel, so I'm like, you know, everything's not going to be perfect, but I am trying. So again, thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.